Hey everybody, alright, my name is Soleil. Today I'm going to be talking about being over 40 and loving makeup. So before I get started, I just want to talk about what's on my eyelids because I'm so excited. I have binge shopped a bunch of eyeshadow palettes lately, and one of the palettes that I have is the wine palette from Glamlight. They are a surprise to me. I've never tried them before, and they have some really good color and metallics. So give them a shot. There's so many videos of people talking about it, so I'm not going to go into it. And then there's this company that I put in my inner corners. This is Enchanted Lustra Cosmetics. This is their Chroma Bow palette. This is a couple years old, but I don't care. I'm going to use it. I love it. They have all new palettes out and different things out, but they have an amazing formula that is pretty consistent that I'm aware of. That is very soft, chromy, very shiny finish. I love them. I've had this eyeshadow on since about 6 in the morning, so it might be a little run out down, but hopefully you can still see the blue shimmer on my eyelid from the purple matte, whatever that I also have on my eyelid. So anyhow, all right, so let's get into it. Being over 40 and makeup. So the other day I was on IG and there was a woman in her 60s. She had a real close up of her eyelid and she had this caption, ageism. And so I read it. It pretty much went into how she feels that a lot of companies gear their products towards people in their 20s and they leave out people that are 40 plus, you know, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And I thought about that and I was like, you know what? There is some realism to that, I think. I think that, you know, a lot of companies, like when you see them commercializing their products, they're commercializing their products on young people, which I guess part of that might also be because it looks better on smoother, younger skin. I find it interesting, especially when you get into more like luxurious brands, because the people that are going to be able to afford the makeup are going to probably be like in their 30s, 40s, 50s and up. At the same time, it's kind of like skincare, where you'll get a skincare company that will use a model that's either in their teens or 20s, and it'll give the illusion that that's what the skin can look like for somebody who's older, and that's not the case. Like, I will never have the texture of the skin of somebody in their teens and 20s, no matter what products I put on my skin, right? So I just mostly think about that when it comes to like eyeshadows and whatnot, when they're using young eyelids to entice you to, like, you know, bring you in. So I also think that like when it comes to like colors like this and like shimmers and whatnot, I feel like there's this like assumption that you get to a certain age and then you just like become more reserved, more conservative. And I'm not talking about conservative as in like politics, but conservative as far as like just the way you like hold yourself within society. I do know people that are around my age that they pride themselves on looking, dressing, acting a certain way because they feel like that's what they're supposed to be like at their age. And for me, that's not me, baby. Not me at all. I have a very eclectic style. There are days where I'll dress like one way, there are days where I dress another way. One day I'll be wearing regular tennis shoes, next day I'll be wearing little booties. I have these shoes which I wore today. These are Azalea Wang. I love these. These are so cute. And I have these like leggings I have on in this little tunic. So, I mean, I dress all kinds of different ways. I have all kinds of shoes, crazy styles. For the most part, I do try to look somewhat conservative or reserved when I go to work. So most of the days I'm wearing jeans, a cardigan, you know, like something like simple. I show my wild side at work by like having like, I guess, kind of crazy shoes, or I'll like do my makeup really elaborate. I used to not wear makeup at all when I went to work, and I just wasn't inspired. And after COVID, coming back into the office, I just needed something to like a pick-me-up to make me happy. And sparkly eyeshadow fucking makes my ass happy. It makes my day. When I look at myself in the mirror and I see like little eyeshadow like sparkles on my eyelids, I just get so excited. And sparkly shoes too. That is my shiz. So I just wanted to put it out there. Like, I feel that there shouldn't be some kind of rule that you become something just because, just to fit in within society. Like, yes, no matter what you do in life, people are going to judge you, and that's just the reality of it. But I mean, like, as long as you like what you look like when you look in the mirror, that's all that matters. When I look in the mirror and I see certain things, I see my septum piercing, that took me years to decide if I wanted to get it. It took me years to decide, do I really want to deal with the judgment that comes along with it. When I first got it, I had a lot of people staring up and down at my nose. Now, I don't even, if they do, I don't even notice. Like, I love my septum piercing. I am the only person within my age group, at my work, and in my personal world that has a septum piercing, but I know there's other people in my age group in different locations that also have a septum piercing. There is a woman that I now start following on YouTube. Her name is Nikki Raven. She is 45. I love the fact that she has a YouTube channel. I love it with her like intro. She comes in, she talks about herself, and she tells everybody she's 45 years old. And then that's another thing that made me think about how like, I don't mind telling people my age. I'm 42, about to turn 43 in December. That's not an issue for me. It's just that I never like lead with that, you know, and it's not that I'm trying to hide it. It's just I don't lead with it. So the fact that she's leading with it, like letting you know, like she's obsessed with makeup, she wants to share her makeup experience, and this is how old she is, makes me feel good. And it gives me more of an idea of what the makeup is going to look like on my eyelids. So I definitely appreciate her. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about that because I feel like there is a feeling of being left behind. And when it comes to the makeup community and the fashion community, that you're just supposed to like not be intrigued by it. And if you want to wear glitter on your eyelids, if you want to roll around in glitter and put it all over your face and you're 60 years old, you fucking do you. You want to dye your hair purple and you're 80 years old, 50, 60, 20, whatever, you do you. Just remember, there's always going to be somebody judging, but again, what it comes down to is as long as you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. So anyway, and before I go, I just want to do a shout out to some other makeup artists. Battybean, she has amazing, I guess, color theory and different like ideas when it comes to her eyeshadow ideas. I went through a really long time where I just got really bored of the different people I was following on YouTube for makeup, and I just quit buying eyeshadow altogether. And recently I came across Battybean, Nikki Raven, Annette, I want to say is her name. There's a few people that they just have like really good color theory and these very like creative ideas that inspire me and make me want to become creative too with my eyeshadow. So yes, just want to do a shout out to those people because I am back and inspired and am totally back into the makeup community, watching YouTube videos all the time, and spending a little bit too much on my eyeshadows I should be, but whatever, is what it is. I am going to be posting some videos in the future where I'm talking about eyeshadow palettes because I purchased a lot. So all right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I will be doing more over 40 videos, I think, because I do have a lot of things I would like to talk about that pertain to being over 40. So all right, I'll talk to you guys next time.